Front Row MMA here at Made for the Cage 10 with amateur standout. I'm going to try this. Jorra Bassi.
Yeah, that's the one.
That was an incredibly good performance. You worked the distance to start using leg kicks. Was that the strategy all the way through?
Well, we didn't really know anything about his game, so we obviously just focused on everything. We did our stand-up game, ground game, and obviously I just led with the jab, and obviously just took it from there.
I mean, you landed some pretty hard leg kicks to start, and then he threw a couple of great big looping wide punches that seemed to miss. And again, you kept your distance until you saw the moment. Once you got him in the clinch, what was the plan then?
The plan once he's gone down was just basic ground and pound. Obviously, if it had gone to jiu-jitsu, I'd worked on that. I come from an MMA and BJJ background, so I would have just worked that.
Which do you prefer to win by, the TKO or the submission?
The TKO, I think. Go with that.
Now, was there anything? Obviously, it's especially when we're fighting the amateur rules, it's sometimes hard to find out our opponents. Oh, how did you go into training for a guy that you couldn't find out a lot about?
I basically worked on every aspect. I didn't leave anything to chance. I worked on ground, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, everything. We covered every angle, cardio. So we were prepared to go the distance and anywhere it was to go.
Now your team have been doing all right so far this evening. When's the next time that how active do you want to stay this year?
Well, I've had a bit of time out due to injuries and pull-out, so I want to be active now. I just want to be one after another. I just want to stay active. I'll fight at any time. I'm ready.
And how much did the fan support mean to you? Because again, you got a fairly healthy pop when you came out, and even bigger pop when you finished. How important is that to you when you're fighting?
Well, as I'm a local lad, obviously fans mean everything. Without the support of the fans, be nothing, you know. And obviously Sunderland, we have a great fan base here, so they're a lot.
It was a very, very controlled performance. When he started winging it, were you even remotely tempted to go, all right, I'll stand it and bang with you?
No, my coach Aaron Nesbitt, he basically told me before we went out, stay controlled, compose, just work your game. I knew I had enough tools.
Well, you knew you had enough tools, and then you went out and proved it. It was a very, very composed and a very intelligent performance. We look forward to seeing you fight again, but before I let you go, is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to, anybody you'd like to thank, or any sponsors you'd like to shill for?
Well, I'm sponsored by EGS Nationwide Security. I want to thank my parents. Obviously, without their support, I wouldn't be doing this. And my training partners, my instructor, Aaron Nesbitt, BJJ Black Belt, and the Dungeon Academy.
Jorra, it was a very impressive performance, and I can't wait to see you fight again. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.